Alright. And we're rolling. More or less. Oh, notification from Tinder. Anyway. How's it going, folks? The one and only Johnny Ricardo here. And, yep, while I'm still trying to work out the whole streaming from my mobile phone thing, I've been busy with more immediate tasks that have been thrusted upon my shoulders to bear, and I don't fucking like it one bit, because for one, I'm doing it by myself and it's a big fucking job. It's just it's enough to just, like, you know, make me subconsciously just start procrastinating in some way by getting into doing something else somehow, like, you know, recording a video that I'm going to post on YouTube. Wow, this whole entire time I've been procrastinating about making video content for my YouTube channel, and here I am in a situation where I'm procrastinating by getting anything done with that situation by making a YouTube video. Man, I am one seriously messed up individual. And single, ladies. I'm a fixer-upper. To all you non-smokers out there, I hope my smoke is going right back in your face and you can smell it right through the screen. I know, I'm being so aggravatingly aggressive in my manner and presentation, but, well, given what I've just kind of explained, can you blame me? I mean, I'd like to, you know, at least on this channel, it's my channel, my personal channel, I've racked my brain for years on what sort of content I want to make and present, and at least an engaging individual who can either entertain or inform, maybe even educate a bit. Pardon me. I thought that was going to take forever. But, yeah, I'm just seriously stressed. I'm stressed out right now. And maybe this is a good outlet for me, given the current crisis that doesn't want to fucking end. And, you know, on that note, I'm just going to say, since I'm just getting started, I really don't want to discuss anything about, like, politics, what's going on in the world. You know, maybe, just maybe, I can avoid talking about them sort of things by just expressing myself to the camera, what's on my mind, what's going on with my life, you know, how I'm basically trying to, you know, like everybody in the world, make a living, survive to the next day. But it's fucking cornholio virus, which, thank you, Luke Radowski, I completely stole that. Sue me, dude. I can't fucking pay you. Little shout out of love to Luke Radowski of wearechange.org. Check out the website. Check out his channel on here. Yes, I'm going to fucking chill for the channels. Other channels on YouTube I love. You know, and why not? It's a better environment. It's a far better environment than just watching old-fashioned television. What would we call cable TV? I mean, broadcast television, that's the old-fashioned. It then came cable television, and then came the internet, which gave us YouTube. So, yeah. Yeah, if you want to finally, act on any sort of, like, crazy, like, daydream fantasy to express yourself over the visual audio medium of, like, video, audio. I mean, it's something that, I mean, who hasn't thought of, like, oh, I want to be a popular celebrity. I've had a lot of time to think that one over. Who the fuck wants that? Aside from the usual suspects of narcissists. Yeah, granted, some get a pass because, they've, done enough in the course of their lifetime, if not careers. And yeah, I might mangle a lot of my fucking vocabulary. So, if that happens, I will try to keep your attention by saying fuck a lot. Oh shit. Yeah, I am being a complete and utter scrounging scavenger right now because I really need fucking tobacco to roll at home for a cigarette. Because this one, as soon as I'm done here, I'll go where tobacco. Cigarette butts might be helpful. And I know it makes me look like a, it's like a gross, smelly, poor person. Okay, well, to be clear, I am poor. I'm not smelly and gross. I can hear the fucking comments of being typed away by people that have known me for so long. Fuck off, Miranda. Quit calling me stinky. I say that with love, though, my dear. So, but I'm pretty sure you beat me to the punch before I called you out to it. Anyway, where am I? Johnny Ricardo, Rick, whatever you identify yourself as nowadays. I am the one and only Johnny Ricardo, and I'm good with that. I like it. Grown up with a name that could be mangled by many children to tease you and call you a retard. Anybody does that, you're going to be instantly banned. And I hope it is my haters. Because, there's so little energy involved in just, oh, you hate me? You don't like, my views or personality, whatever. I might let this go on a little bit more than 10 minutes, so like what you're watching and such so far, click the subscribe button. Subscribe. What all the experienced other YouTubers tend to say in their videos, but I think they typically most say it at the end. Why haven't I done this sooner? Why haven't I just been more regular and dedicated, committed, routinely posting videos, making content. Same reason I, didn't, leap at the chance of, I did not leap at the opportunity to start mining Bitcoin when I first learned of it, which was back in 2012. And looking at it now, I'm like, shit, I could have been fucking rich. But, c'est la vie. Who knows, maybe the fucking numbers I played on Powerball last night, who knows. Crack. Like I hear in my eye. But that's okay. This is, Johnny Ricardo's channel. Let my hair down when I do videos. If I'm gonna have the hair up, it's probably gonna be on my other channel, which I did set up another channel for more of a professional endeavor. Having mentioned earlier, I don't want to talk about politics and social issues on this channel. No. At least the fucking arguments and shit. Have you been paying a fucking attention to the world around you? No, I got another channel. I named it Fight the Deep State. Which, we can quibble about, like, there's no deep state, there is a deep state, there is no deep state, there is a deep state. I at least am informed and knowing on the subject of the deep state, because I haven't read any of Professor Peter Thiel Scott's books yet. I have watched a lot of interviews, and the man definitely makes a very, very compelling case of, what the fuck happened to our fucking country over the past 50 years or so? Where did it all go wrong? I would put my money, like, between World War I and II, especially with the business plot that was foiled by, a truly great American hero, Major General Smedley Darlington, Major General Smedley Darling Butler. Good Lord, I hope Jessica Ventura doesn't comment upon this. Probably make, if I ever met Jessica Ventura in person, and he said, drop and give me 20 for mangling General Butler's name like you did. Yes, I would do. New York second. Whatever that means. I heard New York's pretty fucking dead right nowadays. Not exactly, city of the Walking Dead, but, the way things are going and Bill de Blasio has his way, it will be. Oh, my. So, current situation is that I'm probably looking at my living situation ending, pretty damn soon. And it sucks. It really fucking sucks. I really had seen it coming, expected it for a while. If, my friend, the Archer, were probably present right now, he would be just rankling my ass about like, well, why didn't you do something? Why didn't you get started and plan sooner? If it's one personal detail, one personal feature of mine that comes across in my personality, is that if you haven't figured it out yet, there's a lot going on up here. And it's just, it's manageable and it's working. If, stuttering and a little. And no, I'm not having any kind of fucking anxiety attack or nothing. But I am walking up here right now. And so I might gonna breathe a little heavier, folks. But I'm still gonna keep shooting this for a little while longer because it works. It's helping very well. Let's see what topic I get sidetracked on this time. I guess I'm pretty much at least keeping focused on the dilemma at hand. I have been tasked with packing a lot of my roommate's shit, which I would complain to his face, really I would, but dude's fucking let me like super fucking slide on rent over the last few years, after I lost my job at Starbucks, and just the fact that I've just been picking up gig work as in, very temporary work that just pops up on the phone. I accept it and I show up for a time schedule. There's a law that went into effect beginning of the year, maybe beginning of last year. CE5? No, CE5's Close Encounters of the Fifth Kind. I'm thinking of, but SC5? I gotta look it up, and maybe I'll cover it on the other channel when I just commit to making the sort of videos I want to make for that, which I'm just gonna pitch it. Fight the Deep State is going to be a news and civic education channel, because one little topic that used to be a thing before I was born in our public education system, civics. You want to know what civics is? Civics was about how to be a citizen in the United States and basically engage with the government system on the citizens' end so that you are represented within the legislative branch, because that's the way that it does work. Read the Constitution. I recommend at least reviewing it once a year. But this is supposed to be a democratic republic, and like Benjamin Franklin said, it's a democratic republic if you can hold on to it. And dudettes, have you held on to your government? Have you held them accountable lately? Have you held them to a standard. Because I have been since 2015, or 2016, I mean. Because, yeah, oh yeah, if you're Democrat, you would have had my vote up until 2016. After 2016, well, I would say in Pelosi's case, whoever's running against you, I vote for them. Get the fuck out of office, bitch. Don't ever fucking come back if we get you out in November. See, that's a perfectly good reason right there why I shouldn't talk about politics on my own personal channel, because I could just have a channel where I focus on doing journalism and educating people as best as possible to, take back your role with this country. This is a country that was founded on government for the people, by the people. And you know what? We pretty much lost. We relinquished, or maybe our parents did, and they just didn't know what was in the fine print. Didn't bother telling us either. Oh, over 20 minutes now. I could go on. I really could go on. That, when it comes to the United States of America, we have to, basically talk. The most important thing that we need to talk about right now with this country is how desperately we the people should be demanding for a constitutional Congress. We need to, take the Constitution, say, hey, we love you, baby, we really do, but we're gonna put you under the most bulletproof, fireproof glass that we can find, stick you into a museum, most preferably the Library of Congress, even though it's not a museum, but hey, you get where, it would seem fitting for it to be there. Unless, there's a museum of art that's just nothing but archive, well, National Archives. I'm trying to make that sort of joke. But, I don't know, maybe I'm just not as funny or good at making punchlines as I thought I was. Oi! But no, I've been for the past 5-6 years, of the opinion that we must demand ourselves, demand it of your state legislatures, to call a constitutional Congress. Because we need to at least, bang out a Constitution of the United States of America 2.0. Because it's not that we've necessarily damaged this so-called living document that was written up by our founders over 200 years ago. I lost track after 200. I wasn't really keeping count. But that was a decent year. I think it was about 11? Something like that. Anyway. I was talking about this with Mr. Squee the other night, and it's like, hey, he's still, mindlessly, pledging his loyalty and support to the Democratic Party. I said after, Democratic Convention 2016 and the events that, played out, if you know what I mean, I'm pretty sure, if you're a supporter of Julian Assange, you damn well know what I mean. Free Assange, by the way, because if he gets extradited to this country, me doing stuff like this is just gonna have to, be more like to at least, come across as not threatening. Because if I actually sound intelligent and, imparting some information, some knowledge, some intelligent wisdom, which intelligent wisdom tells me I need to get this fixed, at least look a little fucking better if I can't grow facial hair long enough to cover that up. Yeah, I should probably get my fucking teeth worked on. You know what? I'm gonna wrap this up. Folks. Hopefully before the 30-minute mark. But there's just so much that stresses me. That is just, and I'm, at least gonna acknowledge. I think, it's affecting everybody else too. And Cornholio crisis is just exasperating. I hope I pronounced that right. I'm hoping it ends. I hope it ends tomorrow, because as I tweeted earlier, when I pretty much decided to go about to call up some friends, see if they'll help me with this packing bullshit my fucking roommate left on my shoulders. It was just so disconcertingly like disappointing and depressing to just realize, wow, I have not really been social with people that I've met over the period of my life, especially here in San Francisco. I've spent the majority of my life here in the Bay Area, and it's just the fucking dingus berry roommate that I've had any kind of fucking social interaction with. Vandal, who I would play off of, on previous Periscope streams that I, did to just kind of get, stick my toes in the water, get a feel of the temperature. He's mad at me right now, I think, because, just like majority of people I know, they don't want to stop watching mainstream media news to inform themselves through a medium like YouTube, because they I think people just pretty much believe, oh, you're just like me, you're just as common as I am, and I'm not that smart. But you know what? I am capable. And when I set myself to it, I can get the job done. That's why I'm a hero for hire. And somebody's got to rise to the occasion if Rogan's moving over to Spotify in a month or less than a month. Beautiful picture of his new recording space for the podcast that I saw on Instagram yesterday. But folks, I really enjoyed speaking with you. And I don't know, maybe I can play this over 30 minutes, but I just I do kind of want to close this out properly. Not in, you know, the drunken manner I was the other night, because that's not getting any views. But the one where I was wandering around Soma and passed by Cat Club, that's actually been, you know, stirring up a little activity. So, folks, I wish you adieu and be seeing you.